On this very island in the Bahamas, there was once a pirate named Olivier the Buzzard Levasseur, who had collected over £1 billion worth of treasure. He was a part of the newly formed Republic of Pirates that used this island as their headquarters, following not a constitution but a pirate's code, with a gang of the best pirates called the Flying Gang. The captain, Benjamin Horningold, turned the island into a safe haven and was respected for it. But the crew felt that he was too attached to his old country and eventually kicked him out as captain. Henry Jennings, co-founder of the Flying Gang, found himself wanted by British King George I for brutally killing British captures on a ship. Living in the Bahamas, he would later become the unofficial governor and pardoned for his crimes. But the brutality would only increase when Edward Teach, also known as Blackbeard, came into the picture. A scary pirate who strapped 3 pistols on his chest and set the tips of his beard on fire to scare his enemies, cruising around on his famous ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge. He tried to settle down with the wife, but he was caught and stabbed 20 times and shot 5 times. But even he wasn't as brutal as Charles Vane, a man with no respect for the pirate's code, or any other code for that matter. Respected for his sailing skills, but feared for the love of killing and torture. He was so good at piracy, he almost stopped the slave trade because not enough ships could make it past him. His crew finally got sick of his wickedness and selfish ways and dropped him off in a small ship. When he was captured and put on trial, many pirates that once served with him testified against him in court. He didn't even bother to try and defend himself. For this, he was hanged. Calico Jack Rackham, a less disturbing pirate who started life as a pirate after Charles Vane was kicked out. He was known for his most famous flag, the Jolly Roger. But he would capture ships and grow his pirate network by recruiting the people on the ships he captured, alongside a woman he was having an affair with, Anne Bonny, a married woman who fell in love with Calico Jack, and together with another pirate named Reed, followed Jack into piracy. When Reed and Anne Bonny were captured and sentenced to death, Reed revealed a secret to try and save both their lives. You see, Reed's full name was Mary Reed. She was a woman who spent her entire piracy career disguised as a man. After her and Anne Bonny were sentenced to death, she revealed to the governor that she was in fact a woman. Not wanting to kill an unborn baby, or 2 unborn babies, the governor spared their lives. But Mary Reed fell sick while still in prison and died. Anne Bonny, on the other hand, lived on. But nobody knows whatever happened to her after this moment. You see, Olivier the Buzzard was caught and sentenced to death by hanging. He was ready to give away his £1 billion treasure, so he made a cryptograph leading to its location. So his £1 billion treasure is all yours, but you'll have to find it first.
I left everything I own in one piece.